I know you did not come down here much, but I can track you through your bracelet and guide you from here.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Prey. We're picking up in the reactor control room in the power plant on Talos I. We've got another cystoid nest to deal with. Correction, that looks like a whole nest of cystoid nests. And there's a telepath there as well. There we go, we've got our last scan for the telepath. Let's get a look at the research for it. Morgan's notes: power is not limited to mind control. Watch out for the homing spheres. Yeah, they're a pain in the ass. Can emit a powerful wave that nullifies other psychic abilities around it. Getting too close will get you mangled by another blast. Glue doesn't seem to work very well. Should keep away from it. Stick to long-range weapon or a null wave device. Or both. What I want to see... He is outside the station. Okay. What I want to see is if I can get a recycler charge in through the window without these cystoid nests blowing up. Let's see if I can get it through. There we go. Yeah, that was easy enough. We took care of them without any trouble whatsoever. Don't know why I just activated my combat power. That was very stupid and unnecessary, but never mind. Some materials. Unfortunately, I may have gotten rid of most of the useful things in here except for the weapon upgrade kit. But in the process, I dealt with cystoid nests in the easiest possible way. Alright, there we go. We're in. Get the area map. And grant access to engineering control, please. It's nice to see that Mikhaila is still alive, if nothing else. May remember from the earlier logs that she is, or was, very close to Morgan. There's a greater mimic around here somewhere. I just saw it flag up on my screen. I don't know where. Let's keep an eye out. Engineering operator, come back. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Can I get in there? Yes, I can. Once again, the jet boost is just really, really useful. It's probably just going to be a shortcut. Get us into the real control room. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. But never mind. If we didn't have hacking abilities, that would have been pretty useful for us. Clear out the drinks. Brenda Cabrera. She's got some Q-beam cells on her. That's useful. We're still heading to the control room. There's your greater mimic. Hold it down. And blow it. Phrasing. There's another one. Don't know why I didn't see that. Grounding resistor broken. Alright, we'll repair it. Might be useful in here. Not quite sure what that's done, but okay.
You were looking for me?
Yeah, what's the story on Mikhaila's office?
I filed an incident report.
Well, I'm sure it's a page-turner, but I don't have time. I need to get a crew on the other side of that breach.
So what's the problem?
Problem is, it's blacker than my butthole at the bottom of a well in there.
The grounding resistor malfunctioned. Swap a new one and you should have your lights. Is that all?
Hey, you sound rattled. What's up?
I tried replacing the resistor yesterday.
And?
And it just melted into some kind of goo. Smelled like fried ass.
Shit, man. That's not in the report, is it?
I need to get some sleep. My shift's over anyway. Maybe you'll have better luck.
That was a mimic, then. She tried to use a mimic in place of a grounding resistor. That didn't work out well for either of them, did it? Alright. Wait for it. Ah, damn it. Those things actually shut down your weapon for a short period of time as well, if you get hit with that blast. Come on. There we go. Repaired. I didn't think it would do that much damage to me. Alright, we're heading down for now. There was a graded mimic down there, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. There's a few of them running around from the looks of things, actually. How much food I've got? Christ, I'm like holding most of the stores. Food for the station. Okay, there's a mimic. Sounds like a phantom or two around here as well. Keep a lookout for some mimics. I'm going mimic hunting. Be very quiet. There's a voltaic phantom down there. Still need a couple more on him. What's he weak to? Electric and stun. Well, I can stun him, but I can't really kill him from here. I don't have the range. Come back to him a bit later on when I get downstairs. Parts storage, let's break in. Here we go, broken into the parts storage. Oh crap, it's a regular phantom. I don't know why I say oh crap, not that hard. There we go, we got it. Piqued the interest of the voltaic downstairs, but not enough for him to actually come and investigate. Okay, so there's a mimic there. Is that the only thing in here? No, there's 3 mimics in here. Holy shit, the entire room is mimics! And the voltaic phantom is now very interested in us. Let's do something about that, shall we? Huh. I thought electric was a weakness. Wasn't electric a weakness? Or did I read that the wrong way around? Yeah, I read that the wrong way around. Should have EMP'd him and then null waved him or something like that. That was a waste of ammunition and health. And your time. Still a freaking mimic in here. Really? You didn't come and get me with the rest? Can't believe it. This place was like Mimic Central. Something in the corner there. Not something I can get to for some reason. Shotgun shells? They look useful, but I can't really get to them. It's kind of annoying. Oh well, I'll always fabricate. I can always fabricate some if I need them. A couple of weapon upgrade kits. Grounding resistors. Not that we need them right now. Cyclocharge and a neuromod and a wrench fabrication plan. A wrench fabrication plan. Ponder that for a moment. How long have we had the wrench? Since about what, 5-10 minutes into the game? And now we've got a fabrication plan. We can make as many of them as we like. Not entirely sure why we would, but there you go. Alright, do a quick scan of the room. There's a turret on the floor. There's nothing else in here. What's a soft shell? Haven't seen a soft shell before. Right, going out into the world. Another glue cannon. Matthew Connolly. Still heading in the direction of the control room. With the Phantom over there.
Short was me. That's right. You'll be locked out. Okay, Morgan. You'll need its supervisor keycard. Talia Brooks, in the coolant room. She did not make it, but she'll probably have her card on her.
Sounds like a game of Cluedo. Talia Brooks in the coolant room with the keycard. Right, we got a Phantom over there. We need to take care of him. There's also at least one mimic around I could hear behind us and to the left. We'll deal with that one in a minute. Quick and easy kill. Alright, where is the coolant control room? Or just the coolant room full stop? Now here's the coolant chamber down here. Clear out some more junk to recycle. Here we go. Hello, mimics. I think we got all of them there. Yeah, we got them dead. That was pretty easy. Having the ability to scan them is so much easier. Let's stay underground because I think this is where we need to go. Euromod. No, okay, so not where we need to go. Where is the coolant room? Okay, that's gruesome. I went back up to the security office to find Talia and picked up her location. She was caught in the fireburst that was just to the left of the reactor door. This is pretty gruesome.
Hey,
poor Talia.
A little bird told me you plugged a leak in an unconventional manner a few weeks ago.
Yeah? Was it an ass-kissing bird named Krasikov?
Maybe. Care to elaborate?
Not if I'm going to get my pee-pee slapped.
Worse. I'll dunk you in the eel tank.
Ooh,
Ouch.
gruesome.
Nah, supply was out of parts, so I borrowed a glue gun from the guys in hardware. Worked out okay.
Ingenious. Next time, let's make sure we have enough spare parts to do the job right.
Roger that, boss.
Yeah. She didn't seem too unhappy with the fix. Alright, we made it into the control room, and there's another Phantom at the end of the door. At the end of the hall.
Morgan.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified
Alright,
engineer.
that looks like it was the only one. Mikhaila. Let's get in there. Ah, greater mimics. Well, I got one with a lucky shot. Gonna need a recycler again soon. And that takes care of that one as well.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
We need a fabricator and get some more shotgun shells as well. Mikhaila.
I thought I was going to die. Well, sooner than I thought I was going to die. Where did that thing come from? Was it Tony? The way it was looking at me. I'd get up, except for my legs. And my lungs, and my nervous system. Don't look surprised. Paraplexus, remember?
System alert.
You
Repair
warned
is
me.
needed.
The
Please
boosters are in
contact
my
a
office.
qualified
No
engineer.
way I'm getting there now. But the lifts. I was serious before. I think we can bypass the lockdown. The reactor control room. There's a panel for shutting down everything. The whole station. The computer will scream at you, but just do it. Then pray it all comes back when you cycle the power. It should. It will. Now, go.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Is help on the way? How did this all happen?
Okay, so one side mission. We can go and get Mikhaila's medicine, which means going back out of the cargo bay and out into hard vacuum, or we can just crack on and hopefully reboot the station. You want in? Hey Lan, Krasikov just rage quit the Battle Ops League, so we have an open spot. Do you still want in? Just show up at the usual time in the reactor room. I'll have enough parts you can kit bash. And remember, not a word of this in front of Brooks or Ilyushin. They don't know, and we want to keep it that way. Connolly. Talia, as stated in the official report, I replaced the grounding resistors in an attempt to restore power to Ilyushin's office. This resulted in a powerful electrical explosion and subsequent structural damage that exposed the office to vacuum. Thankfully, the bulkhead sealed the breach. The faulty resistors immediately melted into a sort of shapeless, smouldering, and seemingly organic matter. Assume all parts in storage are suspect. Lan. Understood. I'll have some of the engineers inspect the stuff in storage. Talia Brooks. Yeah, we've taken out most of that stuff. That was all the fucking mimics that were hidden away in there. Alright. I'm going to pause the video here. We're going to backtrack and get back outside the station.
You don't remember her, but she remembers you. She hid her condition to work aboard Talos I. When you found out, she should have been sent back to Earth. But you made an exception. I'm not sure if that makes you responsible now. She won't last long without her medication. It's up to you if you want to help her.
Yeah, so I'm going to pause the video here. We're going to pick up back outside the station heading towards the power plant breach. See you in a moment.
The office is sealed. It looks like it's lost power. I can't restore it from here. The grounding resistor is short. If it's sealed, it's likely exposed to space. Anything inside is probably floated away. Just leave it. Focus on the reactor, and we can get through this. For as long as I can help you.
Right. We are back outside the power plant area, and we're going to head to the breach. If I can find it. All breach, all breach, all breach. Power plant locked. There it is. Oh shit, we've got a limited amount of time. You might also notice the pop-up on screen for the nightmare. That fucker snuck up on me while I was doing some recycling. I managed to evade it, decided not to kill it, and leave it for now. By the time we're actually done, it should have disappeared. We are short on time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, actually no, we're not that short on time. We've got a couple of hours. Oh, that's not too bad. That's much better. Looks like there's another cystoid nest there. Yeah. You might also notice I picked up some more ammo. Something's got its eye on me. Corrupted science operator. And shit, there's a telepath there. Alright, time to deal with the telepath. Where's my null wave transmitter? Taking care of him. Double back around and kill off some of the cystoids. Get close enough to put the science operator out of commission. And let's just eat a bit of food, shall we? I like that it repairs side points for us now as well. That's quite nice. I don't know if it always did that or if I just hadn't noticed before. Alright, there's another cystoid nest in there. Bloody things. Let's get a recycler charge in there and hopefully that'll be enough to take it out.
Morgan, we're running out of time. Are you outside the station? Where? Are you trying to reach my office?
Yes.
Leave the booster shot. It's not worth it.
Oh, it's totally worth it.
Alright?
Got like 2 hours. Stop bitching. Just stop bitching and be patient. Oh look, it's right here. It's not as if we had to go far out of our way. There's the shots. Still power out here.
You got them, didn't you? Oh, you make me so mad sometimes. You'll never listen to me.
Well, no, otherwise you'd be dead right now. Okay, emails. Hey Miguel, Miguel, could you help me locate Jean Fowler? I know she's not on your crew roster, but I asked her to come down from life support to check on the power converter for the climate systems. We've been getting complaints about faulty AC all day. She went down a couple of hours ago, but I haven't heard from her since, and I can't reach her on transcribe. Mikhaila. I'll ask around and keep my eye out. I'm sure she'll turn up. Lopez. Mika, we need to talk. Drop by my office when you get the chance. Morgan. Right, I did see through the hull breach there were a couple of neuromods, so I'm going to put those to use as well. Grab them on the way through. There's the second one. And there's an engineering operator, I think. Offline. Needs hacking. Of course it might take me a couple of attempts, but hey, I'll get there. Operator, please. Sounds like, what was the Geth called? Legion. Sounds like Legion from Mass Effect 2.
Cobalt 14 engineered.
Give me a suit repair. Thank you. I wish you could upgrade your suit a little bit. Make it a little bit more powerful. Anything in here I should be worried about? No, good. Psi-hypos, lots of them. Not that we need that many, we're not using them that often, and the huge amount of food stores that we have is restoring Psi-hype points as well. Wondering if that tape deck seems a little bit out of place. No, gotta love zero gravity. It means that you can just lift things 3 or 4 times your body weight when you don't need the strength upgrade. Alright, I think we're done here. We've got what we need. We're going to head back into the station, which we're going to do now. We will pick it up back in the reactor. See you in a moment. Alright, we're picking up back at the reactor. We're going to go and see Mikhaila. She's got a couple of hours left to live. More than enough time for us to give her the meds. She might only have a couple of hours left to live anyway, it depends.
Oh, God, Morgan.
Repairs needed.
You
Please
surprise the
contact
hell
a
out of me
qualified
sometimes.
engineer.
Please, right at the neck. Just look for the marks. It was harder when I was doing it myself. Oh God, I can breathe again. And
Yay.
feel my legs. I still have some spots in the eye,
System
but
alert.
those should clear
Repairs
up.
needed. Please contact a qualified
Thanks, Morgan.
engineer.
I don't know what I would have done without you.
Well, you know, you probably would have died a little bit sooner than everybody else. Clear up the glue cannon. Debris.
I wondered how you would react to finding Mikhaila. You risked your life to help her. It makes me think the neuromod extraction didn't erase everything. Not completely. Perhaps particularly strong memories still leave faint impressions. Intuitive feelings. Or maybe you're simply more compassionate than I expected.
I was going to say, yeah, it
Are you
could
sure
just
it
be that
wouldn't
I'm
have
nice
been better
guy.
to- I don't mean to be insensitive. But when she finds out you intend to destroy Talos I, she might react strongly given that there's no way off the station.
She was pretty okay with dying anyway, and maybe we just shouldn't tell her, eh? Maybe for the sake... Holy shit, this place is huge. Maybe for the sake of everybody involved, we just shouldn't tell them until it happens. Grav lift and stair access. I think stairs might be a better idea, given the way the station's kind of all shot to hell. Stairs are going to be a better idea than grab shafts and lifts. You know what they say about using a lift in an emergency? You know, don't do it. Alright, I picked up a couple of neuromods, didn't I? I don't think I've picked up enough for what I'm aiming for. Oh, I have, actually. Going down to security, I'm going to fully upgrade my combat focus. There we go, 15 seconds. I can move normally, and I can do more damage. It's kind of what I'm going to be wanting, especially if I end up coming against a nightmare or something else. Man, it's a long way down. Just thought I'd have a quick ganders around, make sure there's nothing useful. think we're alright, we'll head further down. Going down. It's first floor, reactor control room and detonation. A little bit further down. Nearly there. How many floors into this place? You'd think they'd make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so there's a cystoid nest in the doorway over there. There's quite a few of them. There's a fabricator there. I don't think that door opens. No, it doesn't look like it's open to me. I'm going to repair this. I'm going to need some more spare parts soon. I shouldn't have thrown half of them away. Well, I say throw half of them away. I recycled half of them to, you know, to get the amount of parts required for a couple of turrets. Not that the turrets were all that needed. I probably could have gotten away with the one. Hey, I didn't actually realise I had as many weapon upgrades kits as I do. Let's put some of them to good use, shall we? Shame we can't upgrade the wrench. I don't quite know how we'd upgrade the wrench, but you know, I'm sure it would be useful. There we go, maximum firepower achieved. I'm gonna drop the recoil for the shotgun. Ammo capacity. May as well completely upgrade this. It's gonna be our standard weapon for the rest of the game. Lovely stuff. We don't have the ability to upgrade this much past level 1. Oh no, we do with the stun gun. Okay. Yes, I would. Increase the damage a little bit. Range is okay. I will increase the shots per load though, that's going to be useful. No way that can be upgraded. No, I didn't think it could be. I've got a basic level of upgrade on the Q-beam and the glue cannon. There we go, going to fire that for a bit longer. And we're going to upgrade the pistol a little bit as well. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah. Going to go range and accuracy. There we go. We'll leave that like that for now. Much more powerful. Oh, look at that. 10 rounds. Lovely stuff. Right, we're going to head up to the control room. Looks like somebody's already tried to build a bridge with some glue cannon shots, which would suggest the top is open. And we're in. Glue cannon, null wave transmitter, medkit. Some useful stuff here. The music sounds quite a lot like Mirror's Edge. Alright, Reactor Reboot. Warning, do not initiate without proper authorization. Refer to Reactor Emergency Procedures Manual for instruction and safety considerations. Safety must place all in the following order: magnetosphere, substation, voltaic, gravity, life support, main reactor. Okay. Access safety switches. Now, magnetosphere and substation is first. Magnetosphere, check. Substation, check. Are they all in order? No. Photovoltaic rings, check. Gravity, check. Life support and main reactor. Why didn't they put these in order? That would make things much simpler than wandering around the room, flicking switches. 6 of 6 systems initialized. Initiate reboot.
Reactor shutdown sequence. Substation power grid offline. Photovoltaic rings offline. Life support.
Gonna lock this.
Magnetosphere offline.
Oh hell!
Reactor cold shutdown. In 3, 2, 1. Reactor successfully shut down. Initiating main reactor ignition sequence in 3, 2, 1. Gravity online. Stabilization interrupted. Routing auxiliary power.
Diverter 47 malfunction.
Durachok was supposed to check those diverters a week ago.
Alright, we're going to have to go in. We don't want to do it because there's a shit ton of cystoids there. But I'm going to try something. Well, I got rid of most of them. Dealt with most of them, if nothing else. I think my rad status is also quite high after dealing with a lot of cystoids, so let's blow one of the hypos. There is still a couple of cystoids around, ow, but many less than there were. Fucking hate those things. Alright, made it a little bit easier. Oh, come on! There's the diverter.
I've loaded the replacement reactor diverters on the freight lift as requested. I asked Connolly to send them down when convenient.
The freight lift, huh? Over there, then. Why didn't nobody does it? Why does nobody do their job properly in this place? Why have I got to do it for them? Or I might find it no trouble whatsoever. Hacking complete. There's a lot of turrets in here. Should there be a lot of turrets? I'm kind of concerned with how many turrets we've got in here. Anybody else concerned about how many turrets we've got in here?
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6.
They're eradicator turrets as well. Good. I just got a feeling
Deploying.
that this is going to be one of those missions where we're going to have to kind of set up for a while, shall we say? That's how it go. There we go. And that's not something I'm really looking forward to doing. Alright. Let's go and get that diverter in place, shall we? I really hate those kind of missions where you've got to hold out for a certain amount of time. I've never been a fan of them, even back in the old days. Alright, let's go. Can't lock it anymore, that's annoying. Grab the synthetic material on the way through. Okay, let's continue the reboot.
Reactor initialization. Atmosphere online. Substation power grids online. Reactor initialization complete. Systems restored.
Oh yeah. Check out the technopaths.
That did it. I'm showing power to the lifts and the airlocks, but seeing a lot of power spikes and leaks in the coolant chamber.
Of course.
Watch yourself on the way back. There could be structural damage.
2 technopaths. Jesus, I don't really want to deal with those.
Well, I see. You reset everything. Talos I is wide open now. Clever. Reckless, but clever. It's good to see some things haven't changed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get in your way anymore. You deserve to hear the truth. All of it. Come up to my office.
Alright.
Morgan, was that you? Whatever you did, I felt it in my gut. If this is some kind of payback. Power's coming back online. And that means the main lift too. I hope.
Gonna very carefully and quietly sneak away and hopefully not catch the ire of the technopaths, because there's 2 of them and they're pretty strong. They're not something I really want to deal with. got hardly any spare parts left, but it's enough to get out of here. Alright, good. Let's go. I mean, I could take them on, but at this point in time, I don't really want to, and it would serve me no benefit. It would take time, it would take effort, and it would cause me muchos pain.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Careful, Morgan. Gas alarm went off in the coolant chamber after you powered the reactor back up. The turbines are hydrogen-cooled. Now they're leaking.
Oh, good.
You take a shot, and it's your last. It'll be like shooting a grenade at your feet, or worse.
Great. So, what? Glue cannon's the only thing I could use?
Nice work, Morgan. You'll make junior engineer yet.
Oh,
Now,
sure.
get to the lift. But be careful. No telling what got stirred up in the shake.
Indeed.
I'll follow when I can. Meet you at your office.
Gonna open the airlock. With all of the other airlocks open, it might be a good idea to use this way to get out. In fact, you know, that's exactly what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to leave it here. We're going to come back into... I don't know, actually. Where would be the best place? We did open the lock in the Arboretum. We opened the lock in the Hardware Labs. Psychotronics. Didn't open the lock in the shuttle bay yet. That's the only place we haven't. I think we're probably going to come back in the Arboretum. There's a few side missions there. We're going to focus on side missions in the next episode and then go and see what Alex has to say in the Arboretum. Well, we're going to leave it there for now. If you've enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. Like it if you have. Leave me a comment. I always reply to them. And subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until then, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye now.